Hello, fellow cycling fans, and welcome to the preview of a mountainous stage 15 of La Vuelta a España. This stage features the gradients of 24% on one of the hardest climbs in professional road cycling. This is the climb in question, Cuito Negro. This is the goat road that leads to red jersey. But before we dive into the race profile, potential breakaway riders, tactics for the top teams, my picks for the win, the weather, and of course bookmakers odds, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button and a notification bell so you never miss a preview of a Grand Tour stage on my channel ever again. So stage 15 is almost 143 kilometers long stage, so pretty short stage from Infiesto to Coito Negro mountain top finish. If we take a closer look at the map, we can see that it starts in Infiesto. We are then taking this southern road to the first climb of the day, Coyadiea. This is a 6.4 kilometers long climb at 8.7%, so pretty steep climb. Then once we reach the city of Figareo, we go back north on the Alto de Santo Emiliano before reaching San Martin del Rey Aurelio and climbing the Coyadiella climb once again for the second time. Then it's downhill to the beginning of the climb of Cuito Negro, 18.9 kilometers at 7.4%. This is the first climb of the day, Coyadiella. Really steep climb. We climbed that climb twice, and the second time we pass that climb there will be bonus seconds, but I don't really expect those bonus seconds to play a major part in this stage. This is, however, is the final climb, Coito Negro. It has one of the steepest 3 kilometers in cycling, 13.5, 13.8 at 12.1, including the ramps of 24%. This is a beast, and it is a long climb, almost 19 kilometers at the end of this brutal stage. So let's now talk about potential raid tactics. Well, I think that teams like UAE, Movistar, Sudal Quickstep, and EF for Carapaz need to try and break Ben O'Connor once and for all in this Vuelta. This is one of the hardest stages. It is short, so you can throw everything you have at Ben O'Connor. However, I think that in that process they can also hurt Primoz Roglic. So far, Red Bull Bora played their cards perfectly. They didn't race hard throughout the stages. They only do a small attacks with a lot of guys like Martinez, Lipovic, Dance, and Vlaso. So then they dropped almost everyone from the peloton, and Roglic continues for his like 15 minutes of an incredibly hard effort. But this stage has longer climbs, especially the final climbs, and I think that those teams can even hurt Roglic. Adam Yates, he has nothing to lose. He's still some 4 minutes behind Roglic in the GC. He can throw everything he has, make this into a mano race with Roglic. In the process, take a lot of KOM points, maybe even overtake Van Aert in that classifications. The worst thing that he can lose is that he's completely out of the GC, and then he can just go for the stages in the third week. So make Sivako and Soler drill it on the climbs. Try to get in the breakaway first, maybe even drop some Red Bull Bora guys. It is going to be a hard day in the mountains. Movistar, however, should also try to make this race hard. They are kind of a weaker team than UAE is, but I think they can do it. Sudal Quickstep as also for Landa, Carapaz with his long range attacks can maybe try and break the two top guys. Who will be in the breakaway besides them? Well, I think that teams like Astana with Taheda, DSM with Max Poole, everyone else is going to try to win tomorrow from the breakaway, but those short stages, and especially this one, I think that it is going to be raced brutally hard on Sunday before the rest day. I think the breakaway with those guys that are not in the GC doesn't really have a lot of chances of succeeding. So we also have to take a close look at the weather on tomorrow's stage, and in the Asturias mountains is going to be pretty nice weather for cycling, some 21, 19 degrees, just a bit of chances of rain. This is good for the riders, as on Monday there will be a weather shift in this region of Spain. It will be much colder and a lot of rain, so I think that they picked the perfect day to race here. Before we take a closer look at bookmakers odds, please tell me in the comments who is your pick to win tomorrow. Will we see major shifts in the GC standings, or will the Ben O'Connor stay in the red jersey? Tell me who is your pick for tomorrow. And bookmakers think that Primoz Roglic is the top favorite. They are heavily favoring him in front of Enric Mas. I am not so sure. Yes, Primoz Roglic looked almost unbeatable on that climb on stage 13. However, this climb is another beast, and I think that this time it will be much closer. And I don't even think that Primoz Roglic will be the top favorite to win tomorrow. I will go with someone like Mikel Landa, who can sustain those brutal climbs, but also the length of it. Eddie Dunbar, Lorenzo Fortunato, Jake Haig, also good options to go in a breakaway, but I don't see breakaway succeeding tomorrow. There was a lot of breakaway succeeding in the previous days, but somehow I just think that this day tomorrow will be a GC day. So before we round up this preview of stage 15, let's do a quick recap of stage 14, as it had a small twist in the end. It was won by Caden Groves. Can you imagine another sprinter winning the mountain stage? I expected Wout van Aert to go in the breakaway and win the stage. However, Team Visma Lease bike, they controlled the stage all day long. They brought the big crook back to the finish, and Caden Groves out sprinting Wout van Aert in front of Corbin Strong and Matthias Vacek. In the GC, obviously no major changes, if any. In the points classifications, still Wout van Aert leads comfortably in front of Caden Groves. However, in the KOM, Wout van Aert extends his lead over the three UAE Team Emirates guys, but tomorrow is another beast, and I think that one of them will probably try to go for that KOM points, as there will be 43 points maximum at offer. In the youth classifications, still we have the fierce battle between the three guys: Carlos Rodriguez, Florian Lipowitz, and Matthias Skjelmose. Rodriguez, the designated leader of Team Ineos, he is their only option now to save this Vuelta. That white jersey must be so important for them. Florian Lipowitz, on the other hand, will probably have to work for Roglic, especially tomorrow and in the third week. But then we have Matthias Skjelmose lurking just 1 minute and 20 seconds behind. So I expect this to be a really nice battle throughout the La Vuelta. And in the team classifications, still Team UAE Emirates are comfortably leading, and I expect them in the breakaways all through the stage, all through the week 3. Thank you for watching my video. Like this video if you like my comments about races. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow for a preview of another hard mountain stage, stage 16. Bye.